As you can see, some proper season 2 escalation. Got myself an apron, tired of getting metal shavings in my pocket, now my shirt and my pants and stuff like that, so this is going to be nice. Hold some markers, all sorts of tools and doodads and stuff that I'm going to be using. So, what's going on today? We're starting on the actual camper. Behind this camper right now, there is a table full of aluminum for this project. So what I'm going to do today is cut all the aluminum for the base. That looks like a really boring grid. This is actually one of the most important things. To mess this thing up, I mess up the whole project. This is the foundation for everything. So if you start wrong, there's no chance of making up for it. You want to start correct. So let's get to it. Materials all here. It's time to make this guy. So we're going to start with making the center spar. We're going to check our square, show you guys how we do that, and we'll go from there. First thing I do is I jig up all 4 corners. This will get me close. Now flip it over, check my squares. Because the sides are all the same length does not mean it's actually my square. It could be a parallelogram or slightly skewed. So what you do is you measure from corner to corner. I'm at, what, 67 and 7/8? 87 and 7/8 because I'm stupid. And then I'll measure the next corner. This is measuring 87 and 7/8 also. So this is telling me not only is this square in the sides, it's also square diagonals. Because if anything off, one side will be longer and the other will be shorter. Then you have to actually bump it to square it up. What I'll do also is after I tack it together, I'll take string to the 4 corners and see if they cross in the center. That'll let me know if the chassis is then twisted. So right now I know it's the dimensions are all the right length, and it's from edge to edge squared. Now, what it can still be is twisted, kind of like a Lay's potato chip, and it's still measured correctly. So I'll tack it together, get rid of all my braces, then I can actually do my final measurement. So I welded out the frame, just the perimeter. I'm not going to take it over to the truck and test fit it, see if it all fits out correctly. I did the these three middle spars, took it out of the truck and measured it. Originally I had 14 inches as these 2 outer pieces, but I didn't count for the weld and everything like that, so to make it land smoothly, it was 13 and a half, so I knocked off an inch overall. So I lost like I don't know, 2 square feet of room for the whole camper, but it'll fit. About a 1/2 inch of play, which is perfect. So I'm gonna take it back in, put in the sub members, then if I have time tonight, I'll actually start working on the sides. So I've marked my points. I'm going back now with my straight edge, which happens to be a relatively straight piece of square tube. Marking it all out for my next layout, and then I'm going to start welding on my sub members.